What's up, y'all? As you can see, I'm out here at the range on a cool, cloudy day, but so far the rain has held off, so we definitely gonna make the most of it. Been doing a lot of interesting tests out here, and this one right here is another requested 40 Smith & Wesson test. So we got our old familiar jelly contraption with the chrono and 2 blocks of gel. Now I've done one test in this front block here, and it's a 9mm test. I'll leave a link up above if y'all hadn't seen that one. As you can see, we've also got the jelly bundled up with our heavy clothing barrier, which is 1 layer of denim, 1 layer of fleece, and 2 layers of cotton t-shirt material. But like I said, this one here was a request I had for some 40 Smith & Wesson Federal Premium Hydra Shok. These are 155 grain with the Hydra Shok projectile. Now these are not the Hydra Shok Deep, so they are vastly different as far as the jacket design and the projectile design. Those Hydra Shok Deeps I just tested in 45 ACP. They done really well in the gel through the heavy clothing, so maybe this right here will do good too, but without that deep, I don't know, it may be missing something. Now we're gonna try them out of a couple different barrel lengths here. I've got the Glock 27. This has basically got a 3.5-inch barrel on it, and then we got the Glock 22. This one's got basically about a 4.5-inch barrel. So if you're running the 23, which I know a lot of people do, you just split the difference. You're right in the middle, so you know you can kind of basically guesstimate the performance based on what you see here. But I'm definitely curious to see how these perform through this heavy clothing, so let me get everything set up and let's check them out. All right, y'all, let's get us some speeds on these things. Just for reference, the box velocity is claiming 1,140 feet per second at the muzzle. Now, obviously, I don't expect to see that out of this Glock 27, and I don't expect to see it out to 22 either, but let's see what we do get. I'm gonna start with this 27 first. 1109, 1081, and 1062, so let's check that average out. All right, so our 3-round average from the Glock 27 was 1,084 feet per second. Let me reset this and let's check out that 22. All right, y'all, let's see what the extra inch from this Glock 22 can do. Just a quick reminder, if y'all do enjoy these videos, reach down and hit that thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss some of this good stuff. So let's do us a 3-round average on it and see what these are moving. 1,098. 1120 and 1,097, so a little bit faster, but not a whole lot. Let's check the average out. All right, so this time out the Glock 22, the average was 1,105 feet per second, and if you remember out that Glock 27, it was 1,084, so you're only talking about 21 feet per second difference between these two. 21 feet per second is virtually nothing in the grand scheme of things on this one, so should be interesting to see what we get. I guess we're gonna probably get pretty identical results in the gel, but let me get this reset and y'all know what time it is. All right, y'all, is it just a sheep without the deep jelly time. Gonna put 1 round out of each barrel length into the gel down there, starting with the Glock 27 first. It's gonna be a little tricky here, but let's see what I can manage. All right, I think that should be a good one. Let me go down there and make sure. All right, y'all, we're looking good down there. I wanted to go a little bit more high and right, but we can work with that. I'm gonna try to put this one maybe up under it. Yeah, I think we'll try to go up under this one, y'all. All right. I definitely went low. Let me make sure I stayed out the bottom. All right, y'all, let's check out what we got down here. By some miracle, I managed to keep them completely separated from those other 2 tracks and out of the wood down here. So what we got on the very bottom here, that was the second one we took. That's out of the full-size Glock 22. So comes in here, very nice wound channel, very nice disruption. Nothing huge, but that's about what you get from these Hydra Shoks and stuff like critical duty. So very nice action there. Keeps on trucking into the second block here. Looks like it's probably 3 inches inches or so into this second block, and it looks like it got some pretty nice expansion on it also. Now the one on the top here, that's out the Glock 27, of course. The starting area of it's kind of hidden behind this other one, but I'll show you from above here. It definitely has a bigger wound channel and more disruption than the 22. Very, very nice wound channel, very nice disruption on that one. Again, carries into the second block, and nearly identical penetration, almost exactly the same penetration off of both of these. So as far as the penetration here, the one out of this Glock 27 stopped at exactly 20 3/4 of an inch. The one out of the Glock 22 stopped at exactly 20 1/2 inches. So nearly identical penetration, which, you know, I kind of expected because we had basically the same velocity on these. So here's a look from above. That wound channel right there in the middle, that's the one out of the Glock 27. So as you can see, no doubt about it, if you look down at the bottom, it's noticeably bigger wound channel from up here on this Glock 27. And then you can see it carries on in here. Both of the projectiles sitting in the second block here. Both of them look like they're expanded very, very close to the same amount, but I do believe this 27 up here is gonna have a little more. All right, y'all, let's check out these projectiles. This one right here, that's the Glock 27. This one right here is the Glock 22. So as you can see, they definitely carried a little bit of cloth with them, but it pushed it on out on both of them. This one here, you can even see the little post in the middle that helped clear it out, I imagine. But I don't know if you can notice, it's just barely noticeable by the eye. This one right here on the Glock 27, like I said, it's a tiny bit bigger because it didn't peel back as tight to the jacket here. It's gonna be very hard to show that on camera. But we'll get some measurements on here and I'll let you check them out. So as far as our weight on them, they both started at 155. This one here from the Glock 22 is 154.4, so may have lost a few little crumbs here and there. This one out of the Glock 27 is 154.8, so both of them probably lost a little crumb or two here and there along the way. Now as far as expansion on them, this is the one out of the Glock 22, so the longer barrel here, we got 510, 507, and 517, so not bad at all expansion on that one. And then this one here is from the Glock 27. You got 538, 540, and 526. So like I said, just a little bit bigger final size on this Glock 27. So I'm imagining that is what contributed to the bigger disruption you saw in the gel. But there you have it, y'all, the 40 Smith & Wesson Hydra Shok. Pretty nice performance out of both of these in my opinion. I would have no problem carrying these in either barrel length. You got absolutely fantastic penetration, which is what I prioritize over expansion. You still got plenty of expansion, nice wound channel and disruption, and it didn't seem to care much about this cloth at all. So I'd say these right here are some winners. All right, y'all, I believe we found us another good 40 Smith & Wesson ammo option, so we're going to end this one right there. These Hydra Shok showed that they definitely didn't need the deep at the end of them. They got plenty of penetration. Matter of fact, I don't know that I'd want it to go much deeper than this. If I seen Hydra Shoks and Hydra Shoks deep on the shelf in 40 Smith & Wesson, I'd probably just grab for these regulars because you got plenty of penetration out of these things. But y'all let me know what y'all think about these things. Do some of y'all out there carry these Hydra Shoks in 40? Do you use Hydra Shoks in some other caliber? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. Again, if y'all do enjoy these videos, reach down and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click that bell notification so hopefully you can get notified when I upload new stuff. All of that really does help, so I really appreciate that. Take a second while you're doing your shopping and check out my affiliate links in the video description. If you shop through Amazon anyway, hit that one up first. You go straight through Amazon like normal from there, and anything you buy after that, I get a kickback from towards the channel. If you're looking for some fantastic ear pro, check out those Axle links. They got some good sales going on right now, and you can save even more by clicking those links instead of going straight through their site. I really appreciate all my Range Gang members and every single one of y'all out there for supporting the channel. Got a ton of good stuff coming your way, so be on the lookout for that. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you soon.